Hello, my name is Audrina. The time is currently 6:58, almost 7 a.m. I still haven't been to bed. My sleeping schedule is different. But this is what I'm working on. As you can see, he is wearing a hoodie for once. You don't usually see someone wearing a hoodie. It's usually pepperonis out and about. But, gotta switch it up. Gotta keep you on your toesy woesies. Brian. Hey babe, good morning. Hello. Are you doing art right now? Because it's sunlight where you are, right? You got the sun. Ooh, printing off some reference photos. Nice. Do you have your own printer? I think I want to buy my own printer to do my own prints. But I heard the ones that people recommend are really expensive. But maybe it's worth it. Yeah, I'm saving for a nice printer though. Ooh, which printer do you have in mind, babe? Someone said something Epsom, but I can't remember. I really like Epsom. Maybe I should just get one. Bite the bullet. Some pink up in there. Brian, I can send you this when I get a new one soon. Ooh. Do you like your one now? Do you like the one you have now? I can't talk. My hair always falls on this. Maybe I'll change his hair. Maybe it's too floofy. I dislike this one, but it's fine. It's just a little frustrating because you have to manually. Oh. Yeah, Bluetooth is a game changer. But it's okay. Change the settings on the printer. Oh. It's like super manual. And you're not attached to it? I get attached to a lot of my old electronics. I have all my old iPhones and stuff tucked away. I feel like they're my little robots. I get sad for them. Let's give him some nostrils. I am aware that this guy looks like every other guy that I do. I'm just gonna beat you guys to it. Okay. Thank you, Drew, for the follow. Just a heads up, Drew. I am a Ligibitiqua artist, and this is pretty. My account has a lot of pepperonis out, if you know what I mean. I just don't want you to be shocked if that pops up on your page. But thanks for the follow, Drew. Of course, men's pepperonis. Also, thanks for the follow, Mr. Davis. I hope you caught that, too. Maybe we should just make it darker. Mr. Davis, we are here for that kind of pizza. Okay. Phew. Okay. I just get worried when I don't usually work on people with like hoodies on and stuff. So when I get a new follower, when I'm like working on something more tame like this, I'm afraid that I'll freak them out. I don't want to do that. But this isn't as tame as it looks, if you know what I mean, but from this point of view, it looks like pretty chill. Chill vibes. But I was too lazy to do modesty shorts, so I just did a blob of paint over the lower half. Who has that mayonnaise lifestyle? Are you saying Caucasian? Brian, I didn't know you were Caucasian. I learn new things about you every morning, it seems. So the month of February is coming up. February is one of my favorite months, even though I've never had a Valentine or anything. But it kind of helps because I don't feel left out, because then you can never feel bad about something you never had, you know? But I think I want to do like couples, because I usually do just one man. But I was thinking maybe I could dip into doing duos of gentlemen. That could be fun. Thank you, Hisoka, for the follow. Just a warning, I might have to do this for everyone. Luckily, I don't get that many new followers. Thank you, Hisoka and Dylan Gilead, for the follow. This is a heads up for both of you guys. I am a Lijibitikwa artist, and I usually do art that is, it is Lijibitikwa, but usually the men's pepperonis are out and about, but that's the extent of it. I just don't want you to be shell-shocked if that pops into your feed. It follows the guidelines, no worries. I have to respect my sponsorships with Disney, but just letting you know. Rosie, hello, babe. I just watched some SNL. Do you guys still watch SNL? I only watch it on YouTube, but Jacob Elordi was on there. I really like Jacob Elordi. I think he's the most handsome man in the world. Nar. Am I the right person to be the judge of that? Nar. But what I do really like about him is that he panders to the Lijibitikwa, which I like. I like that. But what I like even more is that he's a bag person. He loves purses, like nice designer purses. And in the Lijibitikwa community, I feel like there's different categories of the men. I feel like there's plant men, plant Lijibitikwas, and then there's perfume Lijibitikwas that they just have. You probably know them. They just have like tons of perfume. And then there's bag Lijibitikwas. And I fall in the bag category. I love bags. What are you? Are you a bag Lijibitikwa? Are you a perfume or plants? Because I love my bags. And if you guys are Lijibitikwa, what do you fall under? I do like plants and dirt. So you're a plant Lijibitikwa. So you are one of them, which is good. That means it's the Lijibitikwa zodiac. But I like to collect vintage bags, vintage designer. I have a pretty big collection. Oh, and there's also dolls. There's a lot of Lijibitikwas who like collect Barbies or certain types of dolls. That's one of them. I could have fallen into that category, but I didn't. I just stuck with bags. What's your fave? My fave is probably the plants because they are the most scandalous. You always see a Legibitiqua posing with their plants, and it's always scandalous. It's always a very strategically placed monstera leaf. And they're nice. What's your fave? Oh, my favorite bag? Probably my little Goyard messenger crossbody. It's yellow, and I think it's cute. But, what's his name? The Elordi guy is also a bag Legibitiqua. If you see his paparazzi pictures, he's carrying a lot of bags, and a lot of bags that are women's bags, but they could be either way, you know. But they're initially women's bags that are very expensive and nice, and like, wow, good for him. He's got like some nice Hermes bags. I think that's good. So I'm always looking for his paparazzi photos. What bag is he holding today? And maybe that's also pandering to the Legibitiqua community, but hey, I don't mind. What is this song? I can't really snap with these on. Brian, I used to carry a tote bag. That was when I was in school, though. Ooh, I love tote bags. That's very Brooklyn vibes. I like some tote bags, but for school, no. That would like hurt my wrist too much. But one of my favorite things to do is take a shopping bag and go to like Walmart or something and just put the things that you're gonna buy in the bag. And it kind of feels like you're doing something bad, but you're not. Because then you just go like to the register, pull them out, but you just feel like very like, ooh, look at me, I'm shoving something in my bag. But you're not really. It's kind of role play of putting stuff in your bag. Rosie, I have art class today. Yay! So it's a good day. Brian, Walmart thinks... Yeah, Walmart has really locked it down. I went to Walmart with my dad last month, and my mom asked for some like clear nail polish, and my dad was buying like tons of groceries or something, and he put the clear nail polish in the cart, and he forgot, and he walked out, and they like took him away. He's not like a thief. He's like very conservative of the law kind of a man, so it was kind of shocking. But they let him go, obviously. It was a mistake. But they can really zoom in. Walmart really cracks down these days. But which also means that they can see what's on your phone, so I should not be on some certain apps when I'm at Walmart. They have pulled me aside 3 separate times accusing me. What? I don't think I've ever been pulled aside. Do you take a shopping bag? And do they search you? That's kind of strange. Flair, hello babe. You picked the wrong time to go live. I have to head off to school. Oh, dang. It is a Monday, right? I'm sorry, guys. But have fun at school. Thanks for popping in. I never had fun at school. Oh, it was at the self-checkouts. They think I be swiping products. Like that one time you put a plasma TV through the thing and you said it was rotisserie chicken. I like the self-checkout. I think the only time I have to deal with people, even the gas stations where I'm at, even the one where I would get my coffee, they added a self-checkout to our gas station, which is really nice. So I don't have to talk to anyone. But once I'm done. Slip a couple hams in my grace. That's what I thought. You looked a little different. I'm totally for people taking food if they need it. If someone's taking other stuff, okay. But if you're taking a ham, you probably need it. Milo, hello babes. Welcome to Sephora. We are out of the elephant products that you are looking for. But feel free to look around and I will color match you if you want. But the lighting in here is off. Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, well, you're not gonna see it. We've been sold out. I think it'd be fun to work at a Sephora. I want a little retail job. I feel like I'd be really good at it. But I'd just be on my phone all the time. I want to work at Hot Topic. Hot Topic was fun. I want to work at like the Gap or something. Or where else? I'd like to work at like a photo place. I'm just thinking about like mall stuff. With your long nails at the Gap. And I'll be like, come in. Let's clean up his eye goop and give him some lashes. A nail tech would be a stressful job. I wouldn't want to be touching people's hands. Whoa, his eyes are really off, but it's okay. I want to work at a storefront studio. I applied for a job at one of our fancy resorts. The interview went really well. It was like a gallery, and like no one even goes there because it's like really up in the mountains. I did not get it. There was 80 applicants though, so I feel okay, even though I thought I did get the interview. But that would be really fun to work at a gallery. Is that what you mean by storefront studio? Okay, so I'm gonna give him some lashes now. She did what? I can't show the layers because this one is a lot more crazy than you think. I think I can only put this on a certain app. Brian, my own. It's my goal for next year. I would love that. I would love to go to the opening to that. And make a scene so we'd show up in the papers. I don't know how I would make the scene, but I'd figure it out. We could like pretend like we have a fight. Just kidding, maybe that's not a good idea. I'd still show up though. Yeah, having a gallery would be really amazing. Bring some of your art to hang. I would love that. Tomorrow I'm going to start more oil pastel portraits. But I feel like it's easier to do lives with digital. But Mama needs the oil pastels for the gallery scene. I think I'm gonna do a cowboy series. Probably 7 paintings of cowboys. Yeehaw. It is a task to paint live? Yeah. Too many things happening at once. Luckily I don't get that many viewers, so it's not too chaotic. But still. Do these lashes look wonky? Wonka? Wonka wonky? You're not going to make it to art class? Why not? Okay. Let's bring in... Okay, now we're back to this layer. I think now... No. Need to add darker places. I really didn't like my art classes. A lot of my teachers were very not nice and like low key, high key, depressed. Am I allowed to say that? They were all kind of cruel too. I'm still in touch with my high school art teacher. I wish I was. Well, mine was not a nice guy. I wish I had like someone growing up to help me with art. That would have been nice. She's an awesome hippie type. Aw, cute. Is her name Mrs. Hook? I think that was our middle school art teacher. Her name was Mrs. Hook. She was kind of hippie. She loved David Bowie, but I never took art from her. She was just kind of... But I think her demons got the best of her later on in life. No. Fair enough. Okay. What'd you guys talk about with your art teacher? Now let's add dimension to the face. I still have to work on his complete lower half, but can't on here. Should I work on something else? No, we should make him a little darker in some areas. A little contour. Mitsumi. Hey babe, how are you? I'm doing good, babe. How are you? Good morning. Are you getting ready for work? Working and twerking. Mrs. Red Candy, hello. Never took art, was doing sciences, more for engineering. Ooh. That sounds not fun, in my opinion. But that beats math. I'd rather do that than anything mathematical. I'm good, sugar. Huggies, you bring me joy with your drawing. Thank you, babe. You're sweet like... What does Choice Font say? Sweet like marabou. And we're like, what the heck is that? I really like that song. That was a good song. I didn't like the other ones, though. Do you guys like Troye Sivan? Troye Sivan? I just remember him as a YouTuber. In my mind, he's a YouTuber, not like a recording artist. You can be both. But my friend point out I can do art. Ooh, not great at it, but do. Yeah, you should check it out. He's okay. He's okay, but he's no Kim Petras. Am I right? Or Zoe Banks. I adore Kim Petras. But that's controversial and people are very strange. What was I doing? I'm just double checking if I need anything anywhere else. Didn't really like the new album, but I don't think that's her fault. I really liked the one, the EP, and everything. But I wish she did a tour in Utah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the facial dimensions. I'm probably gonna take this to do a time lapse. He looks like a catalog model from the 90s. Ooh. Like a grunge kind of thing. 90s grunge. I'm zooming in and out because I'm gonna do a time lapse of this later on. Get the brow bones in. I should make this a little smaller. The drag queen stripe and dot. I could do a little in there. And then the concealer. This won't go too far because it's more of a shadow on that side. And the cleft chin. And then a little here. I think that's everywhere. Okay. All right. Let's blend them in, babes. Oh, thanks for all the likes. I didn't realize I had 1 million likes. Appreciate it. $1 billion. I should have made the blending brush smaller. Oh. I feel like I liked a lot of problematic, I don't think Kim Petras is problematic, but I did like a lot of problematic people. I was brought up in a different time. Let's just say that. That sounds very boomer. But I followed a lot of pop people that I probably would say is problematic now. I don't know why I brought that up. But I do miss Jenna Marbles a lot. Okay, that's the facial dimension. He kind of looks ashy. Alright, well that's all for now. The guy that I was working on taking a selfie, I'm gonna go post him on my IG now. I know there's only 4 people in here, and but this is for future people if anyone watches this. Check out my Instagram if you want to see my finished work. But thank you guys for watching my live this morning. I think you guys are really nice. Thank you for the likes. I don't really know you guys personally. I feel like I know, but I think y'all are great. You guys are always very sweet. My 4 little friends. I don't have a lot of friends, so you guys being here means more than you think. Au revoir.